Alright guys, episode 2. Let's continue exploring with my horseman. So far hey, nice. I've been able to find a couple cool landmarks and some friendly villages that actually is helping me to recover a little bit. You know, we take a big risk with the location of this city because we don't have food, but again, we're gonna try to play as interesting as possible. The idea is to, even if we play in deity, we like to keep the game interesting, right? That doesn't mean that we're always gonna win, but at least we're gonna give it a shot to do something funny. Alright, so we go for the granary because I need to start growing Rome. As you guys know, Rome is all about based in the big city. So talking about history, and we're gonna apply the same model in here. A big city, and then the rest is just a bunch of small cities hanging around and protecting the capital. Right. We're gonna continue searching around for landmarks. I got my spine here so far. Nice. Nice. We need as much money as we can right now. Things are looking okay because I can see the American is the only one so far that I've been coming across. But we'll see. I'm not really sure what else is. Where are the other enemies? And I'm sure we're gonna be sharing the rest of this mini island with somebody else. So let's. Oh, I can see a color right there, and it sounds great. Sounds like a German. Okay, that's gonna be trouble. Like always. I'm not sure in which game. I mean, in every game I have to complain about. Ooh, whoa. Hold on a second. Yeah, I know we have a half-cost wonders and we're not gonna save. But hold on a second. I saw a settler moving without protection. Nice, we got the bonus of the wall in Rome, which is pretty good. And then, let me see, what else can we probably try for the... Let's go for the... I can see some settlers in there, correct? Alright, if that's the case... No. We're talking about taking risk? What about having another enemy just after a few turns into the game? So I know this is not gonna be funny for them. The American might be pissed, but still, let me see if I can find a decent location for this. Just run away as soon as possible, because unfortunately their capital, Washington, probably is right there. So if I decide to put my city over there, that's gonna be a waste, because I know he's gonna be able to. Remember, we're playing in deity. The computer just shits. Okay, so their culture is gonna be stronger, and I'm sure it's gonna flip my city. So I gotta move as far as possible. Probably over here. I like that area in there. There's a lot of possible production. See, got some rubber. We have some oil over there. So maybe it's an interesting location. We'll see. Okay, the American is space. Okay, that's fine. That's part of the deal. Oh, here come England. Damn it. Alright, so I don't like this because I got way too many neighbors. I'm a very bad neighbor. I like to keep things. Yeah, we're gonna try to avoid the penalization of the river. So let's jump over here and attack from this section. Should be able to take care of those archers. I'm not a good neighbor. I always try to take possession of the map. That's actually what you have to do, especially you play in deity, because, like I said, the computer start expanding like you can't imagine. That's how bad the computer cheat in this game. So, well, we're gonna beat the computer no matter what. Well, at least that's what we're trying. So let's see. Alright, let me start putting, let me move some archers in there, because if we're gonna take that location, I'm afraid England is too close, so that could be trouble. See if I put my city here, right in the middle between this. Oh, and here I can access that, I can access oil. I got some decent production, I have a plane also in there. Plane. It could be a risky move, again. Let me just analyze this section a little bit more. Yeah. I'm gonna make a video to actually pausing the game at some point so you guys can take decisions what to do. I would love to do something like that. Unfortunately, that sounds like that could be a pain in the neck to do. So that would be a lovely project, but we'll see what happens in the future. For now, let's try to go back to civilization itself first, get a couple of civilizations going, and then we take it from there and see what you guys want to see. Alright, so first of all, I gotta take care of the neighbors. I can't allow the American to move too much from there. Yeah, right here is perfect. I can have access to pretty much everything. I got 2 planes in there that I can take advantage, so we'll take it from there. Let's go for production. Yep, let's go for production, see if we can. The granary will be awesome. We can get a granary though, we create, because that will help that city to grow extremely fast. Okay, we got the ceremonial burial, and now it will be interesting to go with something like a horseback riding. That way I can use the ox in there. Yeah, let's go with the alphabet for now, so we can take advantage of that city that is already producing some production and science, right? Should we? Alright, let's be friends for now. I don't really want to have a. Usually I don't care. Usually I like to keep the games interesting and very challenging. But at this point we already have some crap expansions, and now that I know that the German is close, the England is also close, and America on the other side, that's not funny at all. It's too risky. It's too risky to have that many enemies. Okay, this city has some beautiful production coming from this one. I think I got some plans for you, baby. We'll see. Ooh, whoa! Damn! Easy, boy. Alright, I might need to change my plans in there. Sounds like a problema with all those guys moving, right? Yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna try to, let me go back here so I can take advantage of my. That's not good. I need to go for an archer. I want to do it, but you know what? I'm not in the mood to actually lose that city that easily against England, right? So let me see if I can play around with the tiles so I can make the British go back. See if I know I'm just getting 1 science from that one, but at least I can block the movements of England towards my territory. I don't like my neighbors to explore too much. It's like when you play Civilization 3 or 4, and you had that policy of open borders with your neighbors. Actually, that's probably the worst mistake you can do, because they're gonna be walking around your territory like nothing. It could be very risky. So anyway, but that's another game. Let's focus on this one. We still have plenty to do, and it doesn't look easy at all. I'll probably get something. Let me see. One of the keys of the Roman is to get the feudalism as soon as possible, so I can get those knights out of there. But it's gonna be a little bit complicated because I gotta jump from monarchy first and bunch of stuff. So let me take it slow in order to reach that. I probably need writing. I'm also remember I'm kind of rusty, okay, so it's gonna take me longer to take this decision. Sometimes some technologies looks pretty straightforward to do, but on the other hand, you need to think what kind of resources you have around, which one you can take advantage with those technologies, and also the bonuses that you can get, right? For example, you get engineering, if I'm not wrong, because okay, I haven't played so long, but whoever reached engineering first get +1 in, I think get +1 in production per city, so that's quite remarkable. I'm gonna keep these guys in here. Let me see if I need to play with the tiles again, otherwise this is gonna be trouble. This is gonna be trouble. Damn it. Damn it, my lovely neighbor. You're pissing me off right now. I have no idea what to do. And this city is completely useless for now until I start getting more money, so then I can rush some buildings. So far, I'm just gonna keep pumping archers from there and see what happens. Trying to see a location for another city. But like I say, unfortunately, I know that Washington is too close, so that could be a ultra hyper duper risky move, right? Oh, caravan coming, nice. Damn, the English already have Stonehenge. That's not good. Alright, that's good. Now that they're moving. You got the granaries, so Rome is gonna start moving forward. I think hanging gardens would be great. That way I can probably double the population. So it's only 12 turns. Remember, we got the bonus of half production for wonders, so I can take it. I need to take advantage of that. Usually I really enjoy going for a cultural victory with the Roman, but that doesn't mean that that's the only way to win this game, right? All depending how you progress, what kind of resources you have, how often you've been attacked, what kind of neighbors you have. It's has so much stuff going on. So actually, I'm very happy that we can do this in gameplay together and live, and because sometimes it takes me longer to take these decisions. Right now I'm just trying to do it on the fly. I understand sometimes I'm just gonna make mistakes, so I hope you guys understand that. So before you start posting like, oh, why you did that, what the hell you were thinking? Well, what I'm thinking is actually I was playing some I was in the middle of the game, so it's kind of hard to think and talk at the same time when you play a game like this. It's very challenging, but anyway, that's why we're here, and that's why we're gonna continue doing this. And this is getting very interesting. What we're gonna do, I saw another settler moving, which is of course very tempting. Oh my god, you see, England already found another city so close to mine that it's not even funny. God damn it. That city is gonna get consumed by culture if I don't do anything. Oh. Alright, you freaking guy. I know what you did, Lincoln. You flipped that city with the great person that you have since the beginning. That's the kind of game you're playing. So I'm not gonna leave the settler alive. I can't allow that. You just flipped one of my cities, dude. And that's gonna be painful. Oh god, this game is getting better and better. I hope you guys enjoying this, because probably it's gonna be the first defeat online of the Game Hunter playing Civilization Revolution. That's no funny, but anyway, that's what we're here. I think we're gonna continue the next video. This is chapter 2, and this is the Game Hunter. I will see you in a few more minutes with the next video.